And we're back in the game with some more Napoleon Total War, playing as the Russians. And we're making good progress. We're about to be attacked by two Austrian armies because we attacked the Austrians and took their territory. This unit isn't going to make it in time. We will have a mostly full stack here. This Austrian force back here, I think we shall try to attack them. We are not taxing this settlement, and they're still not very happy with us. We are upgrading the magistrates, and we are recruiting new units. I think it's ready for an intern. Let's see what the Austrians do. They pulled back both of their armies. That's interesting. Maybe they need them to fight against the French. Alright. So we can actually move a couple of units out of this army and send them up here to join forces. What do you need? You've got 2 artillery, 3 cav. How about some light infantry? And yeah, we'll send you. Our light infantry isn't fully trained. Let's send you up to here. See if we can join forces. I guess you'll have to come through this bridge, won't you? You can get into the settlement now, so can you. We have upgraded the drill school, finally, which means we can get some dragoons and Moscow musketeers, which we're limited to 1, and we can get some grenadiers. Oh, and we can also get the mounted rifles. 500 turn for them. They're fairly expensive. I think we'll probably stick with the hussars and the uhlans. But it does mean we can upgrade our technology now, doesn't it? Is it worth switching any of these over? What's the best military we can get? That reduces recruitment costs and adds 1 to militia morale. I don't think we're going to have too many militia units in our armies unless our settlements are being attacked. But it also means that we can upgrade to a military academy. And what can we get from the military academy? We can then get cuirassiers, which I would definitely like some of those. Lifeguard hussars, Pavlograd hussars. That's basically it, plus the Jaeger regiment. We might go for that. What does the field ambulance do? Probably replenishment, yes. All regions, grand battery, 5% bonus to artillery accuracy. That'd be interesting. And it means we can get the ordnance board as well. Carcass shot. Enables carcass shot for experimental howitzers. Unlocks recruitment of experimental howitzers. So that's 15 turns, 15, that's 8. What's this one? Joint stock company. -10 to cost of constructing industrial buildings. Adds +10 to town wealth. I'm thinking that's coming from Sophia, that we would switch that one over. Yeah. And I think we might switch you over. Although that's not that bad. So let's go for that. We can try once again to trade some technology. Let's take a look at that. What else did we build? More great estates, and we got quite a few units in that turn. I think we need to send some of them to our front lines. Yes, we were going to try and push out an army from Belgrade to threaten, or we did in fact, didn't we? Let's see if they've got any units in there. They don't. I think we can already resolve that one. I guess we could loot it, take the money and run. But let's try to hold on to it. What can we get here? Musketeers and hussars. But that gave us access to... Didn't we get an extra port? Yes, we did. Ah, we got a dockyard. Alright. We've got a farm that we can upgrade. Diplomatic relations. The French aren't having any of that peace talk. The Spanish have been a pain because they've been raiding our trade fleets. We can't trade with anybody else. Batavian Republic. Nope, not going for that. There's not too many people we can trade technology with. Perhaps the minor factions, and we can get some money from them, possibly. So, we've got 7,000 plus. Let's see if we can get some money. I think Sweden gave us some money before. They're apparently quite wealthy. Yep, they went for that. Saxony. I think there's actually a college somewhere in Saxony. Ooh, they don't have that much money, do they? Alright, how about 500? They don't even have that? There's something wrong. Seriously, your wealth is meager and you don't have 100. That's really bad. Alright, Romania. They're destitute. Yeah, they've been spending a lot of money on their military. Portugal are affluent. Yep, let's try some more. See how rich they are. Alright, they didn't go for that. Papal States, you should be very wealthy, although you're not. Yeah, unfriendly Oldenburg. You're destitute, no point in dealing with you. Mecklenburg, moderate wealth. $620. Diamond formation isn't very useful. They can have it. That. Sicily, you're destitute. Sardinia, meager wealth. We do have over 10k now. Which shall be used for our military, I think. You're destitute. And just Denmark to go. You're rich. Alright, that's good. Alright, no more. So, extra units. Who do we have in here? Militia. Alright, go in there, form up that army. We may even get a new general. How much are you going to cost? 1500 is the cheapest one from this area. We can recruit a general from further into our territory, and they should be cheaper. We'll leave that single unit there. Where else do we have extra troops? Yep, more line infantry there. Let's upgrade that. How's your road network? I think we should upgrade there. Slow replenishment rate. Not so good. And we're getting some units from there. Can we build back here? How happy are you? Not very. We could upgrade that and still get a theatre. That should make you pretty happy. And we just have one spy, don't we? Yeah. Ego Kondratico. And you're over here. Can you go and sabotage anyone? 41%. You were detected, but we can now see where that Austrian army pulled back to. Alright, that means that we can now push on a narrow front against the Austrians. We'll head straight towards Budapest. How many units do you have? 16. You need 4. That's 2 more. I think 1 more artillery. Well, what do the Austrians have? 3 artillery and at least 4. Yeah, artillery and cavalry. And that'll give you a full army. What's the public order like? Doesn't improve too much, does it? We may try pulling out that army as well, just to back them up. Alright, let's end the turn. How much wealth are we going to get? 2,800. That's gone down quite a bit. One more turn. I think we can get away with it. All of our ministers are fairly good. Right. Now let's see what's happened. Those Austrians have pulled back even more, haven't they? Right, we need to find out where they are. There's a very small force in Budapest. Where are those actual armies? You've come down to there. Not a very good chance of sabotaging, is it? You're not. Oh, can you actually get to that bridge? No, you cannot. We're not going to be able to defeat them if they attack, even if we get another unit in there. We have constructed a lot of good buildings. Yeah, most of our territories are now happy. Policies. Wow. I mean, we might get away with that. It's only raising it by almost 2,000. Right, you're still heading up here. And we got 4 more units. 2 in Galicia. That would have been up here. We need to pull some of those units out. You'll be okay. Alright, we need to decide what to do. We've got this army. I think we need to push on towards Budapest. It may draw this army back. What's the best way? Maybe send them 1 more unit. Very little money left. Our best recruitment center is in Istanbul. We might be able to get a unit or 2 from here up to Balkans. We can't get more than 1. And that's going to take 2 turns in any case. At least 5 turns before we get any benefit from our technology. We're just going to have to hope that the Austrians don't attack that settlement. I mean, we could try pulling these back. It's only bringing in 326 profit. But they're not going to be able to make it in 1 turn. I suppose there's a possibility of bringing them here and blocking them, but it looks like they can go through here or directly through here. Let's just end the turn and see what will happen. Yeah, there. Where is that force? Ah, that's the one I just pulled from Galicia, isn't it? I didn't even know that Austrian army was there. Decline attack. They were hiding somewhere in these mountains. Join war against Oldenburg. I don't think Oldenburg were very friendly towards us. You can give me that. Alright, you turned it down. It's not my fault. Path has been blocked. Yes. Ah, was that him? Yes, it was. Raditz. Alright. Is there the possibility of going up through here towards Olmutz? I'd prefer to have that settlement, but any settlement that we can take from the Austrians. Wow. Oh my gosh. We've discovered a lot of Austrian forces. We are heavily outnumbered. And there's probably some still hanging around out here. There. We've been intercepted. Ambush. Okay. Their cavalry will defeat our cavalry. If we stay in place, the artillery is going to pound us. This is going to be a very quick battle. A very quick battle, and a very quick defeat as well. But oh well, it is what it is. And it is total war. The only benefit might be if they've split their forces up and are attacking from multiple directions, which they have done. As quick as you can. Where's their artillery? Alright, we need to intercept their cavalry. Let's go in for a close-up. Are we going to be in time? There's some artillery shells coming over. No, they're going to hit our troops in the rear. No, they're not. They did get intercepted. Great. Do what you can, Hussars. Hussars against Chevaux Légers. They're doing okay. They'll probably get hit by another unit. Actually, the Austrians didn't commit all of their cavalry, at least not yet. We appear to be... Yep, here they come. In from the rear. We're not going to get into square formation, are we? Oh. It is a very quick battle. And you've been hit by more of their Chevaux Légers from the rear. Alright. Pretty much going to lose it in any case, so we might as well get some close-ups. Our men are running. Yeah, there's some Austrian infantry. Hungarians, because they have the blue pants or pantaloons. Right, close defeat. I would say that was a decisive defeat for my side. At least some of us managed to escape. We did lose a lot more than they did. Alright. You can't replenish until you get back to a settlement. That Austrian force might now be able to take Lemberg. Darn. Right. You go ahead and join up with them. Come over to this bridge. That's Austrian territory. If you were here, you could replenish. You need 4 more units. What we have in here, we're going to give you... you got a lot of artillery. What's your public order like? Pretty good. In that case, we'll give you some infantry, even though they're just... Oh, we could have gave you those units. Alright, well just come up here. Right, no recruitment from there. Nothing recruited out of here. Just single units for garrison duty. We did get that unit of cavalry. Alright. We're actually bordering the French. So that means the Austrians are down to Olmütz, Vienna, Budapest, and Innsbruck. Ah, they've taken Milan and Lucerne. Alright, so they're not herding for territory, but it is divided up into two groups, 3 here and 3 over here. And I suspect these 3 territories are under heavy French pressure. So we got the Court of Justice, and we have another factory, 3,400 income. We're pretty much happy everywhere, so that's good. We don't need to waste too much money on maintaining public order. Greece, you have some good units, and it looks like we can pull those out. Let's get them moving up here. You still happy? Yes, you are. Very happy. You are being taxed. Pretty sure we're taxing all of our territories. How much would a general cost from back here? 1,300, so we're saving 200. How much would the general cost back in our home territory? 1,000. So we could save 500 on a general recruitment, but it would take him all that time to get to the front lines. I'm not sure how important having another general is going to be. Alright, it really does depend on what all of these Austrian forces are going to do. But in the meantime, let's go and try to assassinate him. Ah, we were successful. So it did get rid of an actual unit. We can now see what's in the army. 6 artillery units, a lot of infantry. Maybe we can see what's over here. Infantry and cavalry, mostly infantry. A lot of cavalry. Right. And a lot more forces in Vienna, their capital. Yeah, they're just producing a lot more units than we are. Okay, I think we need to get more units then. We can only get militia units from these settlements. You're close enough that you might be attacked. Alright. I think it's quicker going directly from Athens to Belgrade than it is from going Istanbul to the front lines. So we should just pump out as many units as possible. Maybe get cavalry units from over here. Let's drop one of those units in so we can actually show them off. And the same with our dragoons. I think we may have started the campaign with a unit of dragoons. Don't think we still have them. Alright. Now that's all of the money. And we shall end the turn. I was hoping to get a bigger battle in. We're not going to surrender. They are going to attack. Alright, we'll fight this battle, which I expect to lose, and then end the episode. So we basically have armed citizenry and militia. We shall try to do what damage we can. We haven't seen any of our armed citizenry in this campaign, I don't believe. It's obviously not a very exciting unit, but let's show them off in any case. Ooh, okay, sure why it did that. Here's our armed citizenry. Alright, still not a bad looking unit. Don't expect them to perform very well. We've got a building, or quite a few buildings we could occupy, but the Austrians would just blow them to pieces. The Austrians are in column formation. That's unusual. We haven't seen that before, I don't think. Let's take a look at them. Well, they're in column. There they are. German Fusiliers. And here's our Hungarian Fusiliers. And here's their artillery deploying. I painted many a unit of Austrian artillery as a tabletop wargamer. I had quite a few Austrian forces. I believe I picked the Austrians as a tabletop army to collect because the Austrians fought most of the battles and most of the land campaigns against the French. Of course, the Prussians and the Russians also fought land battles and campaigns against the French, but it was the Austrians who were the country that were fighting most of the time, usually with the financial support of the British. Alright, so we're just getting hit with artillery. That unit's getting hit pretty bad. They got hit by the cavalry. We may be able to kill off a unit of cavalry. If we don't kill any actual units, they're just going to replenish. And we'll have to fight them again when we try to retake the settlement. Oh no, we are in fact breaking. Send you over here. And we've been hit. Why don't you go into melee and try to kill them off? Might just be effective enough to use all of our units in melee. We might be able to kill off 2 enemy units. There goes our general, right? Yep, heroic death. Oh no, you're also... Come on, let's try. Yeah, we're going to lose all of our units and not even kill 1 enemy unit. We may just break before we hit them. Yep, there goes the end of the battle. Whole unit running away. Armed citizenry. Close defeat. Again, I wouldn't agree with that. But it is what it is. And we managed to kill 43. And the Austrians have reclaimed Lemberg. Right, that might mean that we have to defend our other settlements. I think we got... Oh, we actually got our ship. Let's go out hunting some... What was it? The Spanish. They were the main ones. Oh, there's an Austrian trade ship. And we got a unit down here, didn't we? Yep. Head on up to Belgrade. And we've got a couple of buildings constructed. Our economy has gone down slightly as we've lost one territory, but that is where we're going to leave it for this episode. So we had a couple of small battles, both of which we lost, but with all these Austrian forces up here, we may be having some fairly big battles in the next couple of episodes. So stay tuned to this channel.